What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good early morning. This is Daniel. It's Monday, September 25th. Welcome back to Sales Remastered. As you know, I'm on my way home from the gym and I'm going to reflect with you for a second. I'm going to mentor you like that Uber, taking you on a ride to the next level. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to share, just because it is Monday morning, just for the sake of it being Monday morning, I want you to do this one thing this morning as you get in the office for the day, or as you get into the mix for the day, or go out into the world for the day. I want you to really listen. I want you to listen to the background, listen to kind of ear hustle, right? They call it ear hustling. Like when, when you're sitting next to someone, they're having a conversation, you're all up in that conversation, that. So kind of do that today, and do it with the outer circle and your inner circle. You're going to really know things about people. And Monday morning is probably the absolute best time to do it because, you don't have things like hump day or Friday interfering with your emotions. Like, you ever go somewhere and you're so excited you're going there, like you're in a better mood. And so like you have this energy, this aura, this confidence, this boost about you, right? And so like say for example, you're going to Paris next year or next week, or you're going to your favorite casino in Las Vegas tomorrow. There's a certain tone about you. There's a pep in your step, right? And it's because you're in your head, your thoughts are geared around a pleasant experience. So dopamine is just fucking pumping through your body. And why I bring this up is because Monday, it's not. Monday, the only time dopamine is pumping through your body is when you are in the process of building, you're in the process of dominating the week, and you're in the process of setting up the momentum to dominate that week. And so you're looking for consistency when you're in this phase. You're looking for, that momentum when you're the right type of person. And so how are these individuals? And I want to share this with you from personal experiences because, I'm often mistaken as an introvert. Matter of fact, in some cases I am. My wife even says I am. And I don't know, maybe it's the way I grew up, maybe it's just my mindset, but when I'm focused, I'm fucking focused. And I could talk, I could hold a conversation. Obviously, I got a massive amount of videos where I'm just speaking. And sometimes when the conversation that is around me is something that I'm not feeling or I'm not into it, I'm just not gonna say anything. You know what I mean? And but that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate the conversation, I don't appreciate the company. It's just, I don't know, my mind. Everyone says that they're ADD, right? Well, in my opinion, sometimes when there's noise in the background or conversation I'm just not into, I'm already thinking of something else. I'm thinking of, what am I going to do after? What am I going to do here? What do I got to do there? And so I'm constantly thinking, and it's a gift and a curse. But at the end of the day, I think regardless of whatever type of person you are, even introverts people get mistaken as introverts just because they're quiet, or just because they don't, they don't hang out in the fucking break room, or they're not the first one to say, ooh, I want to go to lunch, or what are you doing for lunch, or let's go here for lunch. You know what I mean? That just because you don't want to go out for lunch, or just because you don't go out in the group, it don't mean that you're an introvert. It don't mean you're a loser, bro. All it means in most cases, as long as this applies, is that you're in the process of. And so today I really want you to listen to your atmosphere, your crowd, and I want you to kind of watch yourself in a third person kind of perspective, right? Kind of just on the outside in. And anytime you're about to take an action, whether it's you're on your way to lunch, or whether it's your third smoke break or your fourth, I want you to consider a few things. I want you to look at the clock. I want you to kind of look at yourself and the actions that you take. And I really want you to listen to yourself also. Not only yourself, but your group, the people around you constantly. And I want you to be as honest as you can with yourself at the end of the day. And really just kind of narrow it down. Make it as binary as possible. Did you lead or did you follow? And what I mean by that is, like, by following, like, as you watch yourself throughout that day or through today in a different perspective, a different light, were you the one like that was kind of just following? You know what I mean? Like, you got the buddy that wants you to go on every smoke break. You got the buddy that just fucking can't go to lunch for themselves. You got the buddy that just can't go get coffee by themselves. And so you kind of just have to, you know what I mean? You have to play tail and shit. You have to hold their pocket like as you walk with them. You know what I mean? Like that's a follower. Another case of a follower. Let's say a follower is that, you know, you may say you have people. I mean, people can follow you and you're still a follower. So let's say you pull people and you pull people out of your group and you guys go take an hour lunch or 2 hour lunch. And I'm not just narrowing down by lunch. What I'm talking about is I'm using lunch as almost a metaphor. Like you're always on break. You're always kind of just unfocused and unwinded and away from your momentum, the momentum that you need. And I see it all the time. You know, people go to lunch for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then they come back. They'll grind it out. You know, those are far and few between. Not too many people can really do that. You know, I got a couple agents on my team. They're straight fucking monsters. I don't give a fuck if they take an hour and a half to 2 hours of lunch. I don't give a fuck if they, you know, come in early and stay real late, or come in real late and stay until you know, the later in the part of the day, because I know they got them. I know that their numbers are straight. They hold themselves accountable, so I'm not harping on them. I don't ride them. You know, I know that they're the group that can fly on their own. And I want you to know who those people are. You probably already know who those are on your floor. Like they just seem like they got all the pull, right? Like they just seem like they got all the benefits, all the rewards. And then everyone and their mom fucking complains and be like, oh, well, why do they get to do this? Well, why do they get to do that? Because they're producing 3 to 4 times as much as you, pimp juice. You got to do as much as them. Like if you treat your fucking manager with an award of just straight hustle, you know, accountability, you know, you're winning the awards. You represent the top fucking 1% of your clique, of your group, of your camp, of your squad. You know what I mean? You're bound to get some motherfucking perks. It's not you know what I mean? It's not prejudice. It's, you know what I mean? It's like people who are on that level, they kind of just get that red carpet. That's part of being on that level, you know, and I want you to get on that level. And so here's how to get to that level. Okay. So today in your mix, in whatever you do inside your comfort zone, really listen to the people around you. Do you always got some voice in the background inside your circle trying to pull you away from your grind, trying to pull you away from your hustle? Like instead of holding you accountable, like, hey man, did you get your fucking sale today? Hey man, did you get your fucking 2 sales today? Are you gonna get fucking paid today? Like, are they doing that? Or are they like, hey bro, you want to go on lunch again? Hey bro, you want to go fucking 2 hour lunch again? Hey bro, you want to go get lit in the car? Hey bro, it's 4:21, go on break again? What voice do you have in your background? And if you actually acknowledge it from a third party point of view, you kind of take yourself, you take yourself out of the process, right? And so you kind of look at it and dummy it down, and I would say the easiest way to do it is you got to detach from emotion. You got to detach from kind of, again, it's really, you're not feeling the moment, right? Whereas if you're on autopilot and it's just a normal day, you're just going to go about it because it's routine, because it's in your comfort lane and it's in your comfort zone. And so these are just habitual shit. It's like it's the syntax of events. It's the sequence of events that you just normally do. And so it becomes second nature. It's kind of like when you drive home from work and you're like, whoa, I don't even remember the entire drive. It's muscle memory. And you have to focus and kind of almost stand outside yourself and watch yourself, right? I know it sounds weird. I'm not trying to be on some Confucius shit. I'm not dropping no tabs right now. I really want you to get to that next level. So here's how. So here's fucking how. So you watch yourself, kind of like you know, like you're a movie. And every single action, even from from when you wake up to the first things you do, to how you spend your morning, to the things you watch, like how you start your morning. Do you just turn on the news? Do you turn on the news and then immediately fill your mindset with negative events that happened over the week? Why? Will that boost your day? Will that fucking put your mindset on a track where you need to be? Or will you go into Monday saying, man, this world is kind of fucked up. Man, that country's fucked up. Man, what's going to happen here? Man, this shit is just fucked up. People are fucked up. You know, and then you go into the day with that negative mentality, right? And so now anyone you see, they're fucked up. Like, they're the ones on the news. And now you have this energy about you because you're like, man, everyone's fucked up. And it's all because you decided to watch fucking news for a half hour, 45 minutes a day. I'm not saying that's none, I'm not saying if you watch news, you're a bad person. I'm just saying if you watch news, you're watching bad fucking people. News don't bring up shit like, hey man, this man just made a fucking business. Hey man, this guy from New Jersey, rose above all odds and fucking accomplished this. Or hey, this kid from, Hoboken or fucking California, was faced with adversity and accomplished this. That's the fucking shit that they should be shown in the morning. Like the opportunity of life is what they should be showing in the morning. Some shit that should be motivating you. Fucking, they should put Sales Remastered on in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, you turn on the TV, every fucking channel is just me and shit. Just me in the car, me in the studio and shit. Anyway, speaking of the studio, I'm going to be cleaning my studio, and more than likely I'm going to post a video on it. But I really want you to do that today, because the whole point is that if you listen to your surroundings, you get an idea of the common sounds that you're engaged with. I think you'll have not only a realization, but also kind of just like an eye-opening experience, right? Like, man, I do this throughout the day. Fuck, no wonder I'm just sitting stagnant. No wonder I'm not getting to where I want to be. Instead of doing this, I could have been doing this. Instead of doing this, I should have been doing that. Instead of doing that, man, thank you, D. Thank you, D. If it's helped you, then I've done my job. But I really want you guys to do that today, because in order to get to the next level, you need to understand who in your circle or around you, or the habits in your day-to-day is holding you back from getting to that next level. Because there's something holding you back, whether it's your internal dialogue, the way you speak to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, every Monday before now, is it always kind of like, it's fucking Monday. You know what I mean? Like, or you going in, until you watch Sales Remastered, until you go into Monday and be like, oh fuck yeah, I'm about to fuck shit up, bruh. Wait till they get a load of me, man. Are you serious? Like, you going in like that, you know what I mean? Like, you got your gear picked out like it's the first day of school. Like, man, I'm gonna kill them with this shirt. Wait till they see these shoes. Like, you go in dressing like $1 million. And not too many people get away with that. They can. Not too many people can go in just with some grungy fucking clothes and rip it up. But I've seen it before. I'm just a different type of breed. I'm the different individual. Like, everything's got to be on point. Like, I got to be clean cut, shaved. My gear has to be nice, crisp. I got to smell good. Hair's got to be right. Everything's got to be in line. You might be like, oh, but Daniel, you're bougie. Well, motherfucker, I'm bougie. And what? But I hope that this helps, and I really do hope that you guys accomplish all your goals and your dreams. And if you are, and if I had any credit to that, or any role in that, or if I help you in the morning, like I help so many out there across the U.S., across the world actually, that drive into work and listen to my content, I want you to know that it's really up to you, boo-boo. If you want this shit, go get that shit. If you want it for your family, go fucking get it for your family. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing stopping you, bro. It's not 1970. Ain't nobody out here trying to handwrite a fucking telegram letter, bro. I am not sending you no fucking Morse code. I'm shooting this shit on a fucking $2,000 computer that sits in my fucking pocket called an iPhone. And the best part about it is there's a new one already out. So this new iPhone that I just barely got, it's already outdated, bro. Just like the fucking sales books, the sales seminars, the sales mentors that you guys hit me up with all the time. Hey man, D, what's a podcast? What's a influencer? What's a person about sales that you know? And what's funny is I don't know. I really don't. And man, is that interesting or what? Because there is none. What an opportunity. Man, I'm gonna be that one. Because the only other person right now is Grant Cardone. Much respect to Grant Cardone, bro. Hustle hard, bro. I mean, you paved you paved the way, bro. These 60 years old, dog. You doing it, man. You don't have, you got a motherfucking jet. Anyway, to answer your question, I don't know of any other sales influencer. I don't know of any sales trainer, because I don't sell. You know what I mean? Like, this shit's called Sales Remastered, but I don't sell. My technique is not sales. It's not salesy. And so that's probably why I don't give any sales. But the Sales Remastered is just communication, is really just about helping people. It's about giving people solutions. It's about giving people a relationship that they can confide in, that will enable them to take care of their family and thus create the result, which equals a solution. So that's what I do. I give solutions. I consult solutions. So if you're a salesman, you want to get to the next level, cross out the fucking salesman, get out of the salesman mentality and get into the consultant mentality. And every single day, look for 4 people that you can present a solution to, and that should leave you with about 1 to 2 sales per day. I promise you, if you just take it day by day and just say, hey man, today I'm gonna find 4 people to pitch, I'm gonna find 4 people to help, I'm gonna find 4 people to give my creativity to, so that they can find a solution that will better their life. And those 4 people, I'm going to sell one. That one person is gonna refer me to another person. That one person is gonna be part of my next 4, and so on and so on. And so when you get stacked to 1 to 2 to 4 to 8 to 16, you'll get the math and you'll be able to figure out your science so you can make this shit work. And I hope you make this shit work. So have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.